Hello everybody, James Monty 2003 here, and we have a hardcore squad deathmatch on White Pass. And for everybody who has asked to, maybe see some other game types, I assure you, over the past few days we have been playing a few different things. It's kind of hard to talk the guys into playing something other than squad deathmatch, because this was what we've played for the last year. It's what we tend to do best on. And I've got a team of 3 with me, or we have a team of 3 today. We got Walking Tacos, Trippin' Hippies, and myself. And we rolling a train on these guys. Now, look at that mine placement right there. Very important if you're going to run engineer. Get some mines down. Now these guys have been, whoring the tank out the last few matches, and they're not that good in it. So the first 2 is probably your best placement. The other 2 spots are decent, but not, not great. But definitely, run mines, throw them out, because they don't disappear when you die. I mean, it's like free kills. I mean, it's like, I can't explain it any other way than just run some mines. If you don't ever run mines, do it. Throw them out the beginning of the match. Switch kits over to AT4, RPG, Gustav, whatever your flavor is after that, or even switch kits altogether. If we're going to play Conquest or Rush, we might have 2 or 3 guys throwing mines out, because they're just wonderful for taking out the tank. Now, see there, I just got killed by the same medic twice, so I'm not going to run in a 3rd time and get surprised. So let's send him a little air package there. Now, I don't kill the guy who got me, but did get his buddy, I believe. And here is a massive fail. Hit the fence. I don't know what I was thinking there. See him run out, pull up, get a couple shots off on him. Should have reloaded, but check the grenade. Tacos cleans him up. Second guy, see, that's why you should have reloaded. So Tacos cleans up the second guy. 2 assists. Yay me. But let's get some points. Let's pick up the med kit, throw out a med pack, and rack up a few easy points here. Now what you'll see coming up, that's what I was talking about with the mine placement. Now I do get a rocket off on him and get the damage, but he turns the corner, hits the mine. So we've got damage, tank kill, 2 kills, double kill bonus, and 8th gold star on the mines. A quick, easy, 52, 100 and some points. If you're looking to level up, nothing better to level up than to get the gold stars. Now I've kind of posted up here just so we can get a better view of where the team's at. Try not to spend too much time in buildings, because I like running around. Sitting in one building, one spot, it's just not fun. I know a lot of people do it on the hardcore mode. They're afraid to move around, but as long as you're not afraid to die, run around. And it's not like a Call of Duty where you have to run around. But now here's an awareness fail. New Tacos cleaned up the one guy, but I didn't look behind me. Coming up the steps and got killed by a dude with a shotgun camping the steps, and almost get the double spray there. But I think Hippie cleans up the second guy, and I get my 3rd assist. Now there was a little, what I call, like, pre-damaging the tank. Shoot a rocket off in it, especially when you're playing against a bunch of people who like using the tank. Get that little bit of damage on it, so that way, instead of taking 3 rockets, or 2, depending on where you hit them at, because of course the tank is, it can take the most damage from the front. It's a little bit more vulnerable on the sides, but it's the most vulnerable in the back. Now coming up this side of the hill, I like coming up along the back side of this fence. It tends to get you the most cover and gives you the best lane. And then, oh, hello boys. Say hi to the XM8 hipfire for days. I was kind of in a little bit of a slump over the last few days, so I decided to pull out the XM8, even though I platinumed it, just because I run better with it. Now, here's what I was talking about pre-damaging it. Since it was already hurt, it only took one good rocket to the side to take it out. Now we're going to maybe talk a little bit about, hardcore, because I know, a lot of people are, can hate on it if you don't play it. I think it's a, camp fest for people running around with shotguns or camp with sniper rifles up in the bush. And why you do run into that, most of the time it's easily countered. And here comes a nice little double spray. Oh, buddy, you're going to need way more than a medic. But it's easily countered. If they're going to run shotguns, fine. We'll pull shotguns out too and show you who's better. You want to snipe from a hill? Go ahead, because I'll pull out my sniper rifle and pick you off from the ground. So it's really on all of how you play it, and making the other team play to your advantage. We run pretty good. We don't typically run in a, like you see a lot of teams will run in packs around the map. We don't necessarily, we're not attached to each other's hips. We like to stay in, the general area. I like to know where my teammates are at, so if I get killed, I can, you're not going to have a map or spotting, but once you play these maps enough, you'll have a pretty good idea of where everybody's at, and if you get shot from a certain place. Now, here we go. Here's some guys firing in the attic. Oh, fail. Second fail of the match. I ain't gonna go up there. It's just to be a death trap, so let's go get a better angle on it. Anyway, we stay in constant communication and let each other know where we gotten killed at. And like one of these days when I get my mic set up right, I'm actually gonna put out some of the game chat so you guys can hear that. Now here's a nice little trick. Open a hole, chuck a grenade. And what does it get you? Get you a kill. I don't know how many hundreds of times I've done that. Works very good. Now, medic revived him, so check another grenade, miss, but ended up getting him. But he gets me. So is the game. Now, I spawn back in just in time to see Taco's cleaning up the medic. Now, again, throughout that whole time after I died, we were, because I knew Tacos was up there with me. They were constantly saying, in the attic, or we're not. MLG gamers where we have all the proper call-outs, but like on a map like this that we've played easily 500-600 times, that's no exaggeration, we've got our own little call-outs, and as long as your team is, make up your own call-outs. As long as your teams know what you're talking about, it'll help you out immensely. And here we go with the final kill of the match. And we won, and had a pretty good margin. Ended up having a pretty good round, KD over 2, picked up quite a few medals. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Join us next time. Thanks, folks.